I'm really sorry about that, guys. But my live disconnected by itself. So I don't know why that happened, but it happened. Yeah. So I think I'll go back to redesign a little. But yeah. So I think what I will do is gonna copy this. Then change it right here. Not changes like just import it again, but yeah. Why does it have a cooldown? You know what? I'm just gonna do it like that. So I gotta scroll through a lot of pages right now. So I could get back to that post that I need. If I would do like this, it will be alright. I don't know how to place this, like look alright and not wrong at the same time. So 115 and 102. Oh, welcome back. By the way, thank you for the compliment about my OCs. It's alright, don't worry. What happened right here? I don't mind actually, like, don't worry at all. I, I won't be mad or anything. Thanks. I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's probably of the live stream, but I think it's alright. I keep using the same side hair over and over again. I don't know why. It's just that I like this one the most from every other side hair, and yeah. Like 1 or 2 minutes. And so I'm back. I think it's fine like this, or should I do the outline like a dark? No. And this accessory color, I'ma just do it a darker color like that. I think like this is alright. Okay, so now let's move on to the eyes. When I'll make the body sheet, I'm still gonna make a total different than now. I think I did it to make the head a little bit lower. Just a little bit. Like, maybe just like that. What the heck was that? How is that possible? I like changed a top, a shirt, and then suddenly, like the eye shape, not the eye shape, like the eye got a total different shape. I don't know which shirt to make for her because her design is different. And I think I might leave this shirt for a while, and then when I make the body sheet, I'll change it like how it's supposed to be. I could change her clothes design just a little bit to add a bit of detail when I make the end result of the body shape, because I think that would look cooler than this. It's like kinda of a pity that I can't move the sleeves because it doesn't really look that good because of her design. So I think, yeah, I'll leave it like this, and when I'll draw it, I'll change it to how it's supposed to be. I forgot to change like the eye color. Okay, her eyes are blue, but I don't like this same shade that it gives you as a starter. I think this is like kinda right color, but the outline. Okay, got the outline pretty right. I leave the trim for the eye shape like blue at the end, so somehow maybe I'll remember to put that one detail. Just like that, how it's shown right here. Oh, like this body shape, I think it's like really cool. It matches a little bit with my art style that I use like every single time. And yeah, After I finish the design, I'm gonna change a little bit the body shape, but just for her, because in my style, she's a little bit like chubbier than everybody else. I don't really remember because I haven't drawn her in a while, like 2 weeks, and I kind of forgot if she has socks or not. In this design, she does have socks, so um, I'ma assume that the design that she has right now also has it. Hello. I don't know if Gacha Life 2 has the kind of heels that I gave to her design. I remember that clearly, that I gave her heels. This fit, but in the original design, the heels don't have like fur. So I'm gonna make these shorter. and they're not really like that long until the knees or whatever. My phone has been lagging for a while. It's probably because it's overheating, but it's fine. I maybe should change back to Wi-Fi though. What? Open, not open. I can open it. Okay, there. Okay, then. Cause that message was from earlier, so I don't know what happened. That I got notified again after some minutes. This design looks way cooler than this one. Like, I gotta agree on this. Like, way cooler because damn. But actually, I just saw that I look it got changed the skin tone. Like, not too tan, but not too pale at the same time. Because that's the color scheme I use for her skin normally. I think I'll leave this like lighter color, but a little bit darker this one. Like just like that. Or no, a little bit lighter. There we go. I really hope that I find the glasses that are in her original design. Like, this is going good as a redesign because, yeah, looks cool. Right. She has these too, though. Okay, so they don't have the glasses that I'm looking for, so I hope I don't forget to draw them. Or maybe I could find them somewhere else, but I don't remember. So maybe I'm gonna look around. Maybe other glasses. Actually, her glasses look something. Wait, I saw them like this, but I found the glass. But it's like no, like that. But they don't really look good. These ones. So I'ma just put around the glasses and then so I will be able to remember to draw her actual glasses. Okay, so what about if I try? So do something like this. So they do low-key look right now like the other ones, like hers, but the rim is open, if you understand what I mean. Wait, I think they do have like something as necklaces, if I remember right. But the question is where? Probably not here. Oh, there. Oh my god. Don't they have like a star necklace? Something like that would be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make it lower when I draw it because it doesn't really look that good. I low-key made her design while looking for things on this Gacha Life 2 game, and yeah, I'm probably thinking to make like a shark OC one day. I do actually have a shark OC, but I want like another one. At one moment, her tail design was like this, but then I changed it to this. So I'm almost done with the design, and then I can go to the other OC that isn't mine, that is my best friend's OC that I also draw her because me and my best friend decided to make like an OC ship with my main OC and with her main OC. So I will redesign her too after this. Like the difference is really crazy. I didn't even remove the shadow, but you can't even see the shadow anymore. Where did... I don't know, I'll probably make it bigger for Yad to match it, because it looks a little bit more realistic if you know what I mean. Like, if you understand. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not again. I keep accidentally misclicking on this add thing. Where my headphones are like low-key dying, so I have to change to something else. So I will be back as soon as I can. Okay, so I am back. I changed from one headphones to another one. So I'ma add the last details that I gotta add. But I doubt that they have the wings that I usually draw for her. Well, it's something like this, but it's something bigger, so I'll try to shape them. Oh. They don't look good because they look like they're from the lower back when I make them bigger, but that isn't the case for the original design, because from the original design they're just normal from the upper back. So I'll look for something similar. It's also something like this, but it doesn't have that spike. So I'll try to really reshape them somehow. Another shape just like that. And just change the other one a little bit more like this, and then we are done with the reshaping, so now we can color them in. I don't really like it how the wings go before the hair. That is logical from the anatomy, but I don't really like how it looks. But I'll keep the wings like that and just remove them for a while. And with these ones, I'll search for something more like smaller because she also has head wings. I like really love giving head wings to newer OCs, but sometimes I don't put to all of them because then it doesn't really look cool if every single OC of mine has head wings and stuff. If you understand me what I mean. Maybe something like that is fine. So if I take one of these, make them smaller, they look like it, but I don't like how right here, how it looks right here. So I'm gonna try to change it, but I have to reset. I think I have no other choice but or to use these ones, but they end up like the same result as that one. Or I could try to make this like longer. Like it works, but this one looks like it's flying a little bit in the air. But Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna reshape them anyway, so who cares? Let me try with these ones too to see if I get a better result. I mean, it is like a better result. I think these look better. Let me find them again. Where were they, man? Right here. So I think I would better do it like this. Like behind the bangs. It still looks alright. So I'm gonna leave them like that. Like whoever is the last in chat, could you like please type in chat to see who you are, maybe, if you want, right? I'm possibly thinking that it's the phone that I'm checking to see if everything's alright, but I don't think so, because other times on the last live that got closed by itself, they kept being like the number 0 of people. I think it doesn't count because it's the same account that, yeah, I'm connected to from the same. I'm making this live from the same account. But yeah. So I will finish up the design. Well, it is already finished if I'm looking like that. I will be back in a moment, babe. I wanna check something real quick, so I'll be back.
Thanks for the food, Mom.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Fantastic,
Mom.
baby! Oh my god.
Thanks for the food, Mom.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Fantastic,
Mom.
baby! Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm back, and I'm sorry about that. It was I wanted to check something on my TikTok, and it just got that first thing that it was on my For You page. I'ma later make screenshots so I can redraw it. It keeps lagging like really bad. I don't know why. Wait, am I actually first am I finish this? Finish the mouth. Wait, reset. So like this is fine. And oh my goodness! Her birthday is oh my 12. She's currently 19. She's gonna basically, if we're gonna follow the years, yeah, she's gonna turn 20. The last time this game was updated was last Christmas. No, not last Christmas. Like I think the Christmas from 2024 actually. I think. Since I'm a little bit bored right now, um spend my gems on collections. So yeah, gamble away. I have an idea when I don't have like anything, uh, any idea to draw something, I can come here and like choose some OCs from the gacha collections and then I can draw them. That would be like a good idea to try. So yeah. What if I would try to make characters from Animal Hospital when I'm bored? Yeah, nothing new at this moment. So I think this is gonna have like a class 5 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 5 stars. And that's a new one too. I got a double in the same thing. I got 2 doubles. These 2 and these 2. Oh, I didn't even realize it was new. Oh, I'm gonna have like a 1 from 6 stars. See? This one. I got 1 from 5. I wonder if it's gonna be like a new one or not. It is a new one. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. Skip. I really find it cool for people that make those dresses I don't know if that is made apart or that's just how the dress is with the flowers. Probably it's just the dress because they're looking the same one. But yeah, just the colors difference. Yeah, just the dress. Cause I got another one that has like the same style, so I made a total 1020 gacha pulls. I got 36 star pulls and I collected 247 like OCs from 550. So here in collections it also shows how many of the same one you have pulled. By example, Meruru, I obtained her 5 times. Her again 5 times. Ditz 7 times. Pink Princess, what I said again, this dress, it might be just from the game, but I was just stupid to take that. Maybe they did it like by hand because sometimes there are some tricks that people use to make this kind of stuff. So yeah. Evil egg. Update it 9 times. But I'm looking wondering, what did I try to do right here? I mean, the face and the hair is like perfect, amazing. But the rest, what happened? A bun. I obtained her like a lot. Oh, not you. Her. 9 times. Raven is also like really cool. Like, I really like the design. I remember I have like one single one like this that I have obtained twice. But oh, I think I have 2 that I obtained once because it's her. And I remember that I had another one that it was also a double. One time. One. Once. Like this is the one that I changed. Like yeah, to make space in the slots that I moved. Yeah, see them. I remember that I got them twice, and that is like that. But I didn't know that that one that is what was her name again? Aurora, I think. That I obtained twice. I don't remember getting her twice though, so that's why. Like, yeah. So yeah. I wonder if I put anything right here. No, I just put like her name. Not again. Why? And it's also lagging. I have like 11k gems, and that's like really a lot. Yeah. So I must start to redesign her. I keep accidentally misclicking and changing the pose. So I'm gonna get this like that, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I am back. So I guess no one else is on the live now. So if maybe I put music on, I don't think I'm gonna get copyrighted, right? I hope that I won't. So I'll the app. Actually got on the right here, but lol, my PNG tuber it looks like it's also it's singing. That is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay. Hello. Why were you confused because of like the music? Or... So I think I'm gonna plan like another live next week. Tomorrow too. Alright, have fun. I'll be still here a little bit for like an hour or so, because I don't know. Wait, I wanna write something down. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna do it like this. But the style is so bad that it doesn't really work. So it's gonna take a while. Wait, so this is... I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait. So there's 20. And there. Oh, that's this 61, but I need 51. This maybe? No, it's this one, it's this one. I mean, I think that's just my voice. Cause, I don't know. That's how my voice is, I guess. What does it mean then? Some kids like sound really much like each other, even though if they're not like siblings or anything. Some can have like the same style, same voice and stuff, but they're completely two different people, you know what I mean? So yeah. So if that's 43, I look at this as 150. Yeah. Maybe if I... Nah. Well, that's looking alright if like you're new a little bit to how to make like gacha OCs. At first, it could look like pretty bad, but sometimes if you like practice a little bit more often and a little bit by bit more, it will turn out better because I'm telling you, at first my OCs in gacha weren't that wow either, so it just takes a little bit of time to try out. Wait, Emma, try and see, get one of my older ones. But this is like a newer version that I downloaded. So Loki, yeah, they're different, they're better than before. But like on the last one, there was it's just how all that works, you know? Just at first. Wait, what do you mean by that? Because I don't understand what you meant, but not trying to be, yeah. But I really don't understand what you meant. Like, actually? The... Oh. I mean, I think that's just a coincidence, or just how I said, like, we maybe have the same style a little bit. As, yeah. Well, my advice would be to, like, when you're drawing a little bit more, from time to time, to take like a little break, you know? Because sometimes it isn't that good to like try and overwork yourself trying to finish a drawing at once. Maybe take just like a small break, watch something a little bit, or take like a snack. Because I've learned it from experience. I also tried to like kinda overwork myself to finish some drawings, but in the end, I somehow managed to get art block. Plus, I got like burnt out and I didn't draw for like a week or two because I was so burnt out that I couldn't. Yeah, but you kinda should because that would be better. Because I told you sometimes you can accidentally get burnt out even if you don't want to. Like you don't even realize that you're gonna get burnt out, and then you kinda regret it after a while because you gotta wait so long because then you don't have the same energy to draw again. So you gotta wait for 1 or 2 weeks, as I said, how it was for the first time when I got burnt out. So yeah, my advice would be to actually take breaks more often when you're trying to finish drawings, you know. I also hope that I will get to 400 subs, but I kinda low-key think that you're gonna get there before me because yeah, you get like a little bit more support and get subscribers more when you try to make videos more often because I'm just that lazy that I'm making videos less and less and just yeah, I don't get the same support that you get even if you have like less subscribers than me. I don't know if you have that or not, but I don't remember. Sorry about that, cause I don't really remember numbers out of my head, like just that complicated. Yeah. You can do that if you want, but you don't need to because yeah. I'm thinking to maybe start making more animations, and so I think then I will be able to post in. Oh, alright, alright. I'll wait for you. Alright. So what I was going to say is that um I think I'm gonna start making more animations like on a light motion and stuff, and I will be able to post a little bit more often, like I think then I will be able to post every 2 or 3 days, and then maybe yeah, it will yeah bring me more support, or it will just remain like that. Who knows? Like you can actually never know what happens next. My back is looking killing me like really bad right now. Yeah, actually, good luck. If I tell you, um, animating is like a game, like kind of a game, like a new game that you're trying to try out, like play it. Uh, at first, you don't know what you need to do in the game, but after you like understand how you play it, then you can play it better and better. That's the same with making animations. Like, I'm not kidding. No, this color is too bright. Something like this is like way better. Yeah, I remember that one time that somebody thought that you were Squirm with like a Squirm cosplayer because of your Squirm PFP. Honestly, like 1 year ago, my favorite game was like from outside was also like Tag. We used to. Yeah, but at first, like how you started playing Animal Hospital, it was like hard at first, right? But then after you played it for a while, like you understood how to play the game and you started playing it better and better. And that's how I said that's the same as making animations. While once you understand how to make them, then you like can make them better and better. Yeah, about my favorite game. As I said, like 1 year ago, my favorite game outside was also like tag, but then I started hating it because we didn't play that much often anymore. Because my friends wouldn't want to like play that game anymore, or just so. Yeah, that's low-key how you play with like in real life friends or online friends when you play a game, and you like try to have a thing, and then the other one wants it, and then you don't want to like give it to them, or like the other way around. And so my friends started having more arguments between each other, and they were like mad at each other like more often, so we didn't play that game for a year. And the last time when we played that, it was actually the last time that we played tag, because this year that I'm going to school, uh, um, we're not gonna see our friend group anymore. Like some go to another school now, and some like remain, but they will be like in other classes. So yeah. I'm looking trying to look in and like talk at the same time, because sometimes if I talk I can't do anything, so sometimes I gotta look in while I talk to do something too. Was that actually like 8 months difference? Because I didn't really realize. I realized that you haven't been posting for a while, like some time ago, but was that really like 8 months after each other? I think it was like a little bit less because, yeah, I think you like, how do I explain this? Like, I think you have been on your break after I made this channel. I think so. And that was like 3 months ago. So I don't know. If you want, I can go check for you. So what was that? Think this one was the last one. Um, June, May, May, June, June again. Like you made like a little bit bigger breaks between, like for a week or two, and then you made a post, and then like went offline again for for 1 week or something, and then you like got back to posting recently, like almost more than twice a week. So you know what I mean? Yeah, not really a lot of people are like see like getting over my life, you know? Because sometimes I have the feeling that these people like subscribe to my channel, but then it's like they disappear. Like, I don't know. It's like they completely disappear. Like they just subscribe to somebody and then they just disappear. I mean, a subscribe and just no further support is still kind of support, because then it recommends the channel to other people more often. So that's kind of the thing that also is, it's still kind of a boost, but not a complete one. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, what is this? So I think I'm gonna make the outline of the hair like dark pink, maybe. Because it looking fits more. Or wait, am I trying like, yeah, looking, but it's better if it's like dark pink. Cause this doesn't really match, it's too light. So yeah, this. But even with like the blonde, like dark blonde, it doesn't remain blonde, you know? But it goes to like this kind of brown color, if you see what I mean. Like this is kind of brownish, but if you do like this, it becomes like blonde and it's yellow. But yeah, it goes to. So I think I'm done with the hair, and I got to just make a dark green outline for the eyes. And right here for the trim, I'm gonna put a pink. Yeah, then make the outline completely black because it's looking better. So I got to change the skin tone a little bit because it's a little bit too light, too pink. The outline a little bit darker, like that. Wait, so what about if... Oh, alright. So I really don't know when I'm gonna make another live, but probably next week. But if not next week, I don't know when, because then I'm going like sort of vacation, but not really vacation. It's just that we're going to my home country to just visit family, and my parents just gotta do something around there. But probably if I remain home alone, like home alone in the apartment, I could make lives too, but probably not, because I think I'm mostly gonna be at like my grandma's, uh, like from time to time, from my dad's side and then from my mom's side, so I kinda have. So I won't be like in the same place for more than 1 week, because we're going there for 1 month. So basically, if we would, I would like in my mind split the time, it would be like 2 weeks in the city, like in the apartment. Yeah, it actually seems like it. I think, I don't know. Ah, okay. Sorry. Sorry for the sudden disappearance. Bye bye. I low-key think that I'm gonna go soon, because yeah, I've been streaming for a good while, like these 2 hours, and then earlier like another 1 or 2 hours. And that's like kinda a lot, and I'm getting like pretty tired. and I'm like also really hungry, so it would be a good idea if I would go to eat after I finish this live. So yeah. Oh, that's alright. Well, glad you're back. If you weren't here when I said that, but I said that I'm almost gonna like just stop the live because for now on this live I've been for 2 hours, and then earlier for the other lives checking stuff, and then trying like making mini lives because some things couldn't go right. I think that was also like another 2 hours. So basically, I think I've been streaming in total for today for like 4 hours. So that's kind of a lot. So after this, I will come back on another day, as I said. So as I said, about that time would be, I think it would be 2 weeks in the city, 1 week at like my dad's side of the family, then the other week at my mom's side. So I think if I could stay alone in the city for some time, I could make like one, I think 1 or 2 lives in total at that time. But I'll try my best to also like post. Surely posting it would be way easier than making lives, obviously. I really don't know what kind of shorts to give her because she has something like this actually, if I'm thinking good right now, if I remember alright. Yeah, so basically this is how it is. So she actually has a belt, but I'ma look to see if I can find like a better one that I could use for her. Like, I think I'm gonna stay live for another 10 minutes because in like 20 or 30 minutes, my mom is gonna arrive home and then I gotta help her with stuff. So yeah, I think I'll be just a little bit more online. Like, wise live streaming. So she has leg warmers. I'll lower them a little bit. Alright. Oh. So I can't really find what I'm looking for. Oh, those look cool. But she doesn't have head wings, so let me remove this for a while. And let's search it right here. She has something like this, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. More something like this. Wait. What about if I make it smaller like that? Something like this, because this is actually how. And she has like a little hat like this. But right here I can't find exactly the. I would need it without this thing, but it's alright. Just like that. So now I got to find like these. And they're like reddish. I think the ponytails are a bit too high. So if I just lower them. And probably the eyes are also a little bit too low. So I have to. What I could also maybe do is make lives, but I could only put on the music and not talk because maybe I am not able to talk because I don't know, maybe just my parents are around and I just don't want to use my voice on lives when they're around. Or just, yeah, I'm in the mood to make a live, but I'm not in the mood to talk. Like, if you know what I mean. It's also probably this eye that I got to put it like further away. And I have to take this one. Just like that. I'm actually getting really tired now. I really could use a little bit of a meal. So it looks wrong, but I can't see what actually looks wrong at it. Probably because the bells was a little bit too low. And I could make it like this, probably. Something like that. Now it like looks a little bit better. This looks a little bit more right, I don't know. So yeah. I'll finish her design real quick, and then I think I will go because I'm really getting hungry, like really hungry. No way, I don't know how to color her belt. Like, that's alright. The shade. Yeah. So what I only gotta add is the wings and the tail. So from my best friend's design, she doesn't actually have a tail, but I just added a tail to her because I don't know, it just looked a little bit awkward because most of my OC have tails. So yeah. I also love her design of OC that I have for her, but also her original design because it's just like so cool. Every time I'll be drawing Lily, I also draw her mostly. Alright there. And now only the wings and then I can go rest for today. Wait, I wanna see what kind of wings I used for her. I didn't. Oh, and I think I know why, because probably they don't have the ones that the wing type that I have for her. That I always draw it, you know. So I think I'm gonna leave her without wings too, and then I'll draw her body sheet with the wings. And so I'm done. And I think this will be the end of the live. I don't actually promise it that next week I will go live again, but I will try my best to try and maybe make a live for at least 2 hours or whatever. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed to see me work and listen to me talk for a while. So yeah. I will say bye right now and to take care of yourselves. So yeah, see you all another day on another comment section, and yeah, I hope you have a nice day forward.